What's happening, everyone? It's Abdallah here, back again with another exciting episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons tips and tricks tutorial videos. Today is giving you guys even more hype about some secret updates that Nintendo of America and Nintendo of Europe and anyone outside of Japan, you guys didn't know about these 10 things, and we've discovered them here, and we're going to give you guys the rundown of everything that's going on in order to get you guys excited for the brand new winter and fall updates with Jingle, Franklin, and all the great stuff. Thanks so much for coming. If you guys didn't already, take a look at the main channel page. Hello, hi, how are you? Welcome. I know I say this all the time, but hit that subscribe button, yeah? You're updated on the latest and greatest Animal Crossing videos on YouTube to date, so make sure you guys are on board with it. Anyway, so our tips and tricks tutorial video series is right over here. In the American and European trailer, we detailed over 15 different secrets and hidden details within there. So a little bit of preface before you guys watch this video, you need to see this one first. This video that you're watching right now is a part 2 that continues off of that, because we're going to deep dive into the Japanese site and show you guys everything that Japan got that we specifically didn't. So, thanks so much for watching, thanks so much for enjoying the Animal Crossing content, and thanks for turning on your notifications. You guys are great. Alright, so here we go. This is going to be topics.nintendo.co.jp/etc, etc. You guys will find that linked at, in the description. So anyway, there's a little bit of a trailer. You guys can watch the trailer. The trailer is the exact same thing. I'm not going to waste 2 minutes of your time because we respect your time here. We are going to tell you guys the 10 things that are in this update that we didn't get though. So anyway, it says free winter updates, really nothing too special about that. November 26th, etc, etc. But this is actually really big. The free winter update will be available from 10 o'clock Thursday on November 19th. Now, remember, this is catering to the Japan time. So, if you go over to a time zone converter, you can go over here to worldtimesaver.com or whatever, and then type in, okay, 10 o'clock a.m. Thursday, November 19th, 2020, and then you could type in wherever you are, United States, Illinois, like whatever time zone you're in, you're going to see exactly the date of that. So at 7 p.m. Central Time on the 18th, that is exactly when we are going to get this update dropped. Now remember, time zones are a thing. Everyone may have different time zones, so don't just say, oh, it's at 7 p.m. and then you're in a different time zone. No. No. So do the conversion, see what time you're there, or just turn on notifications. I'm going to be streaming exactly at this time when the update drops, so it's as easy as that. Anyway, so that's number 1 that we're going to show you guys about. Now, number 2 on the list of interesting hidden details over here is more along the lines of, let me see, did I do this? Where are we? Scrolling through. This is all stuff that we talked about in the previous thing. So like hairstyles, we're not going to go over it. That's common knowledge at this point. This, number 2 on our list, is going to be Tom Nook's storage. Now, Tom Nook, we kind of deduced because the character went over to Tom Nook and said, hey, you know, like, I want to expand my storage. We've seen that in the English trailer, but over here we didn't realize that the entirety of your loan has to be paid off in order to take advantage of this. Now, I made that presumption in the video, but now that we have hard evidence that you're going to have to spend upwards of 6 million bells, 6 million bells approximately, to fully deck out your entire house and pay off all your loans. So that's a lot. You absolutely need a lot of bells for that. So that's the only way that you're going to get the increased storage. So start fishing, start playing the stock market, like start doing all that stuff so that you have your entire loan paid off prior to this update so that you can go talk to Tom Nook and then get 800 additional storage spaces. So that's huge. All right, wonderful. So number 3 on our list is going to be brand new seasonal items. So right over here on screen, we can see that the seasonal items are here. Now, some of them you've already had, depending on which hemisphere you're in, right? So for Northern Hemisphere, it says that we're going to be getting a reindeer sweater, which is exactly what this character is wearing. So we already have that. I mean, that's perfectly fine. You can order that, you can get it. But the thing that we don't have is this Aurora Wall. And the Aurora Wall looks actually pretty cool. So that's going to be a new item that's going to be available in Northern Hemisphere from December 1st through December 31st. As far as Nook shopping goes, that sounds interesting. And then right over here, The sunflower crown is something that we've already picked up in Northern Hemisphere during the summertime. But for Southern Hemisphere, you guys are going to be able to purchase that. And not only that, but you have this brand new sunflower rug, which is also exciting. So very, very tempted to go pick up that thing just to have them, you know, just have it in the catalog. Anyway, so that's very exciting. All right, so number 4 on our list is going to be New Year's decorations, okay? So New Year's decorations are going to be pretty intense, and these are going to be 4 New Year's items that we can look forward to. Now, sparkling cider is going to be a tradition in the United States, right? Whenever it's the New Year's, you ring in the New Year's with a little bit of champagne, or if you don't drink alcohol, you have sparkling cider, and that's what we do kind of in the United States here. Over in Germany and Europe, they have little Berliners, which are little jelly-filled donuts that they eat. So that's going to be a specific item that you can get in the game. In areas around the world, they have a bowl of 12 grapes. And apparently, whenever the clock strikes 12 midnight, you have literally about like 12 seconds to stuff your face full of like 12 grapes and then have good luck throughout the entire year. So kind of superstitious. So we got a bowl of 12 grapes. We got a bowl of the little Berliners, the little jelly-filled donuts. And then last but not least, this is the Toshikoshi Soba. So in Japan, one of the traditions of ringing in the New Year's is having this specific dish. So I love how this is kind of catered towards a whole bunch of different cultures. And it's not just 100% Japan. So very, very excited about that. So we're getting 4 new New Year's items that we can look forward to. Now, is this something that we're going to be able to cook as far as like in the Franklin concept? Like, yo, he's going to make the little Berliners if you give him butter and flour and sugar and cherries. Like, I don't think so. I think it's just going to be, here's an item. Maybe you can get it from Nook Shopping. I don't know. But we'll have to find out until later. Okay, number 5 on the list is this right over here. This is saying that if you have Animal Crossing Pocket Camp and you link it up to Animal Crossing Animal Crossing New Horizons, if you link that up together, then you'll be able to get a custom smartphone design from Pocket Camp. So, all right, kind of extra. I don't know. It'd probably take you like 2 seconds to do it. You don't even have to play Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Just download it and then go. So, I don't know. I'm not too excited about that, but cool. Another cell phone case. I honestly like my cell phone case that looks like my face, so like I'm good. All right, this one is huge. This one's so huge. All right, so we were thinking about this earlier, about dream addresses, right? This was one of the biggest updates that we've gotten in Animal Crossing to date. The ability to upload a static image of, or you're not static image, like a static status of your entire dream address so that people can come visit it without you having to be there and open up your gates and wait for them and all that stuff. Like, it was an amazing update. But now what we have over here is the ability to randomize that. So if you've opted in and you've shared something, you're going to have to make sure that you've got it shared for public. And then now there's going to be an option that you can click on random. That's so cool. So anyway, it says, if you'd like someone to see your island as a candidate for random, please publish it. So that means that as long as you have a published town, people can go to it randomly. So that's so fun. Yo, random dream addresses, random towns. That's, oh my gosh, you get some random ideas. So I love that. I love that a lot. Okay, so that was number 6. Here we go. Number 7 on our list is going to be able to move save data. Now, we've touched base on this in the English trailer. They said, hey, on the 19th, we'll give you more details. But more details have already been published on the Japanese site. So there's going to be 2 different types of moving, and I'll elaborate a little bit on that. The first type of moving is going to be moving an entire island. Like, let's say, for example, you got a brand new Switch, or you want to switch your island to your Nintendo Switch Lite. Or vice versa, you got a Nintendo Switch Lite and you guys upgraded to the regular Nintendo Switch where you can take the Joy-Con off. Like, anyway, whatever you want to do, you're going to be able to do that. And you can move your entire town to another Switch. So that's awesome. I like that concept. Now, another concept is more for like the families. Like if you have a son or daughter or like a mom and dad that you really, really enjoy Animal Crossing, but you want to do your own thing and you just don't want to like take turns playing with your Nintendo Switch with the family anymore. You can take your one person and your belongings and transfer that one person all the way over to a brand new island. So that's kind of cool now that you think about it, right? It's not going to apply to me at all, but I like the idea that they're also doing that. So very, very cool. Love it. So that's details on moving of the save files. Number 8 is going to be a bûche de Noel, which is going to be a French name of like a Yule log. So in the United States and other parts of the country, we got like a little bit of a, I don't know, like a little cake, like a sponge cake with chocolate frosting. You can see over here, there's like little chocolate mushrooms on it, little strawberries, like some chocolate and some other things. So this Yule log is a dessert. And so this item is going to be something that's going to be given to us as a way of saying thank you for updating. Kind of like how we got the ring con, kind of like how we got a whole bunch of other things in our mail upon the update. So this bûche de Noel is not really something that was shown in the previous English video. So excited about that. All right. The next update right over here said that it was going to be in January in the English trailer, but the entire Japanese site says it's going to be in late January. So you can kind of hold your breath for like the beginning couple weeks of January and then just say, all right, cool. Like right around like after the 15th, that's possibly considered late because obviously it's past half. So I'm looking forward to Pave and seeing exactly what's going on with Mardi Gras, so it should be really, really exciting for that. And then number 10, last but not least, the Nooklink has a brand new updated functionality. Nooklink is going to be the app that you put on your smartphone, okay? This is not the app within the game, like the Nook app or whatever. No, it's the smartphone that you have to download from Nintendo Switch Online, on App Store, Google Play, whatever you have, and then link that to your game. And then now you're going to be able to take a look at your entire catalog on there. And that's really great. So like if you have a massive catalog, you'd be like, all right, cool. Like I have that item. Do I have this item catalog? No, I don't. I'm going to a catalog party. Like, do I need these things? Like, this is what I want. And it's kind of cool to just like scroll through here, especially if you guys are really big on filling out your catalog with all the different color variations of things. So it says that you can do that. You can search for and check items obtained from Animal Crossing New Horizons anytime and anywhere. Check your full catalog. So guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. That is the 10 additional secret updates within Animal Crossing New Horizons that we kind of teased in our previous video. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited for these? I'm super excited about the food items in the game. You guys know me, like I love food, and I love that they incorporated even more cultures from outside of Japan into the game. And that's super fun to me. I like the Yule log. I like those, the grapes is an interesting concept. I learned a little bit about that today. I'm excited about the dream addresses. Not really excited about like the linking between Pocket Camp. Like I can care less about that. But yeah, I mean, this is actually really, really good. So again, I've talked to you guys before about this. I want you guys subscribed and I want you to turn on notifications so that you know exactly when we're going to go live with this update. We are going to do all the data sciences and then give you guys all the videos for it. It's going to be amazing. So make sure you guys check it out and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks so much for watching. If this video helped you out, do me a favor and let's get this shared, right? We need to share these secret things to whatever Facebook groups you guys are a part of and whatever social media you guys want to help out with. That would be much appreciated. So thank you guys so much for being here and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.